It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace. It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace.
Mic check. Yeah, that's what it's actually. 4, 3, 1. I turn off. Yeah, I did. Off the new, didn't it? Fuck Bournemouth, right? And man say, oh, they're scoring one, they're getting them diddly little 1-0 wins, right? You know, back in the day, those are not winning league titles, right? But to me, that's a bit of a red flag. Someone is going to pounce on that. Okay. Someone's going to go 1-0 down to Man City, and they're going to come back and they're going to beat them. And I'm hoping it's going to be Man United next. It better be Man United next to do it. I mean, getting them diddly little 1-0 wins. Let's see, being getting them. No. Why we not? It's finding my device. Find it. Yes, fam. Give you the mark off. We're ready to cook Newcastle because hopefully that's what we're going to do tonight. Hopefully tonight we're feasting on that Newcastle pack. Hey, I want revenge. Unjust win early on in the season. Why is this not finding my phone? Oh no. Because can't borrow anything. Well, for a start, we've got the lineup, and Jorginho starts. Havertz is starting up front. We knew Trossard could, as I said, we've all said it before anyway. All Trossard has to do is make a mistake, just put 1 foot wrong and he's out. You know what I mean? So it looks like Trossard will have to be our super sub. But otherwise, the usual suspects start really. It's just Jorginho's in the number 8. I'd rather Jorginho be the number 6 and Rice be the number 8. So he can be opposite Odegaard, but it is what it is. There's no excuses now. No excuse FC. Like, this is it now. I'm going to do something on my phone. I can't remember what I'm going to do. Looking at all my apps now, thinking, what was I going to do? I'm going to do something. Oh, that's it. Need to share my screen. That's what I need to do. Need to share the stream from. And I'm right at the top. Give me a moment to share this. Fucking hell. My microphone. Muted it. I had it on mute. It's the first time I've done that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I had I switched it off earlier when I never thought I'd do that. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What's the appropriate thing for that? I need help.
Stop it. Get some help.
How dare I, man? How dare I? Let me get back to the comments. So I already addressed Arteta's time, make or break. My neighbour's panicking about the game. He's a Geordie. I'm up in Durham at the moment. I told him I'm worried about them. I was saying that I'm not worried about Newcastle. I'm more worried about the Brentford game when they come to the Emirates. I know Newcastle got draw here last season. But if they're smart, they'll park the bus. And if we're anything like our previous games in the league, we'll hit them on the set piece to open them up. I'm not saying we're going to smoke them 7-0. You know what I mean? I don't expect that. But 4-1, because it's one of them scorelines where, you know, Newcastle tried to park the bus. You know, they end up getting open because set piece or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then we end up going from there because Newcastle will have to play the goal down. It's peak if they score first. That's the thing. It's peak. Newcastle has a good lineup overall besides Karius. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at Karius and be like, you know, Odegaard takes some shots from distance, and you know what I mean. We're gonna have to look at that because you know they don't have Pope there now. So yeah, we there for the taking. Let's get them. Let's get them. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Hang on a minute. I don't want you to tell me anything about that thing now. It's a good job I caught that. It's a good job I caught that. Otherwise, I'd have been getting sound notifications. That means I would know who scored before, like minutes before it happens, and I don't want that. I want to see things. Why am I 15 minutes? But you're showing me Man City? Get out of here. Get out of here. Can you show me Arsenal versus Newcastle United, please? You'll be talking about the Emirates team. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're seeing it. That's more like it. Newcastle didn't need to attack. Point will be good for them. Arsenal need to come back after that Porto game. I'd probably say that's probably the biggest worrying thing. But what do Newcastle want to achieve this season? Because for me, I'm looking at it and it's like, do you not want to finish as high as possible? Let's see where they are on the table. So it's at 8th. They can go above Brighton if they win, which will take them 4 points behind Man United. And this is the thing about these small clubs. Some might be like the fans will probably be like, oh well, you know, it's not mighty important. They'd rather win for Bants. It's like, well, no, you could go 4 points behind Man United right now. They lost today. They should be looking at it like that, really. But I'm watching on TNT Sports 1. That's what I'm going to say on camera anyway, because that's the symbol I'm looking at the top of the corner of my tablet right there. So you know, but yeah, Newcastle could go to 40 points. So them coming here for a draw, I mean, it's typical small club mentality if that's what they're doing. If they're smart, they'll want to win, but win ugly. If they're stupid, they'll come here and thinking, yeah, we can play Arsenal at their own game. We saw, look what Porto did, mate. That's a recipe for potential disaster. If they do that. Because we've seen teams try and play 2-2 bit of football against us this season. Right? When they did try and start, everyone saw what we did. But then again, at the same time, the opposition can't afford to be poor either. Look at West Ham. You know what I mean? And if Newcastle's smart, they're coming here to win. Just that they don't. If they're smart, they'll try and win ugly. But if they're dumb, last season they weren't dumb. They came here and they looked at where they were in the table. I think they were third at the time and everything like that. And they're thinking, right, Emirates, I'll take a draw. If we can nick a win, we'll nick it, kind of thing. But now they're in a worse position than last season. And at that point last season, they were in a semi-final of a cup competition that they ultimately did not win because not only weren't they good enough, but they have a fan base that's just happy that they went to Wembley. You know what I mean? It's the first time at this new Wembley Stadium, and even scored there. Even Sunderland scored there when it mattered at the time. You know what I mean? Had to throw a little jab in there, but it is what it is. Let's see world-class Saka turn up in England again, even though he's world-class. See, this is the thing. I don't know if you saw... What stream was it? Which match reaction was it? One of my match reactions, and I said, my definition of world-class really is if you can take a player and drop him at any of the top teams around the world and he still stands out. Like, for example, you look at Harry Kane when he went to Bayern Munich, he's still breaking records, scoring records and everything like that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, what are you doing for your country at the same time? See, for me, the true definition of world class, if we had to go by a true definition of world class for me, there's probably very few players that are that. Ronaldo's done it everywhere he went and for his country. That's world class. Messi, he did it at Barca. When he went PSG and he's into Miami now. I'm not sure how good he's doing there, but I know he was bits in it when he first went. And then he did it for his country. 2 World Cup finals, won one of them. That's world class. You know what I mean? You could drop Messi anywhere and you're seeing shit. You're seeing some shit. Same with Ronaldo. That's in my opinion, that's world class. Haaland fits the definition based on what he's done for his club. What's he doing for Norway? Yeah, exactly. De Bruyne's shit for Belgium. Uncomfortable conversations. People want to talk about that though. In fact, let me get my video. Hang on a minute. People want to suck off Kevin De Bruyne with stroke games, spraying kids everywhere, right? People want to do all that. People want to do all that for De Bruyne. But it's like, you put him in Belgium. Belgium got some ballers. What's he doing? Why aren't Belgium, and I said this in one of my other streams, why aren't Belgium seeing cup finals and semi-finals? This is the thing. De Bruyne is classed as world class. And if you say he's not, people are going to start coming for you. Yeah, I suppose you could take De Bruyne of now and drop him at Real Madrid or somewhere and buy in whatever, and he'd stand out, which I think he would, which for me does fit a definition of world class. But the true definition for me is when you do it at country level as well. When you can take your country as well as what you're doing for the club, when you can do it for your country, you can turn up. I mean, if you take Didier Drogba, right? He always did it in cup finals. Always. He was probably one of the most reliable strikers I've ever seen. He's there when you need him. Right? He's there when you need him. I don't know if he ever won the African Cup of Nations with Ivory. I don't know if he's ever won anything with Ivory Coast. I'm not sure. I am not sure. But he would sort of fit that definition. But you've got people who are opposite to Drogba. They can score in all these games, even in semi-finals, but you take them to a final and they're nowhere to be seen. You know what I mean? Messi's chipping players that are already on the ground. System players, man. Grealish is more natural talent than KDB. KDB has a great foot, but he's mad immobile. I mean, Grealish is a baller. I actually, back in 2015, when he was at Aston Villa, and prior, I was saying I want him to replace Aaron Ramsey at the time. I was saying that before Grealish became a thing. Before everyone was, let me get my video back. Let me get it back again. Before everyone was doing this, before everybody was doing that for Grealish, I was saying I want him to replace Aaron Ramsey. Then he was blitzing out for Villa. Young at the time, but blitzing it. You know, he was doing his thing. Came up with Villa. And then he went Man City. You know what I mean? Just like years ago when Daniel Sturridge was at Chelsea. And he didn't like playing out wide, but he had to do it because that's what Chelsea wanted him to do. And I said, I remember saying at that time, I was saying to people, put Daniel Sturridge in the middle, he'll ball out. And he did. He balled out because he was doing it on the right for Chelsea at the time. And I was saying, you put him in the middle, he'll ball out. And when he was at Liverpool, he was balling out. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm a genius in all this, but, you know, it's just one of the things. You know something when you see it, kind of thing. You know what it is, what the deal is. But yeah, tomorrow, cup final on that, Chelsea versus Liverpool. Although Chelsea are rivals, but it's not necessarily a hatred rival sort of thing. Maybe to some. I actually want Chelsea to win the cup tomorrow, right? So it just derails Liverpool a little bit in the title race and give us some hope. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. But the team's about to walk out now. So we can go a point behind Man City again. 2 points behind Liverpool. We can go with a win. So no excuses. I don't want to see no bullshit. Players are walking out now. Game's going to start in 3 minutes. Probably started already in real time. Actually, no, it hasn't. 2 minutes it's going to start because it's 58 minutes past 7 at the moment. But yeah, like, go for the win. There's no way Jose Enrique am I going to take anything less than a win. Not doing it. Can't do that. Bollocks to that. I'm gonna try and go to another game again before the season's out. I don't know which one. I'm kind of more focused on the boxing. I'm focused on the boxing charity event that I've got in May, and I train every weekend and in a weekday when I can. So I haven't really been looking at going to games. I haven't even been looking at ticket prices, nothing. But yeah. Also, Isak's playing. He's not injured then. Sorry, Luton put 4 past these man. Liverpool have put 4 past these man. Everton have put 3 past these man. Spurs have put 4 past these man. So this is why I'm saying 4-1. These man need putting back in their place. I'm telling you, these man need putting back in their place. After what they got away with at St James's Park, and you got that Guimaraes, whatever the frig his name is, elbowing Jorginho at the back of his head. I mean, he's lucky he didn't get a punch. Twat. Saka, we don't want to see, we don't want to see you be a B-Tech Vinicius Jr. We want you to be the things, man. You know what I mean? Hi all, come on Gunners. Big up to you, fam. Love the hat. This is the uniform. This is the uniform of YG in the streams. This is the. I'm gonna upgrade and get some other ones. I might try and get some that match the match the away shirts. But the games should have started now. So yeah, 4-1. That's the scoreline I'm going with. I don't want to see no bullshit. I'm not one of those that's like, oh, well, this referee's refereeing the game, mate, so we might get robbed. No, we better be good. You know what I mean? We better be so good that even if robbery comes into the picture, it can't happen because we're just that good. You know what I mean? What game was it? Was it against Burnley or West Ham or someone? When they checked for... It's like they wanted us to be offside so badly. Right, game's kicked off. Let's get it. Go on, Havertz. Go on, Havertz. Go on, Havertz. Go on, Havertz. Go on, big gabs. Got a corner already. Got a corner already. Right, if we can score from this corner, it'll open up a bit more because, 20 seconds in and then we've got a corner. Let's get it. Corner by Rice. I've got a feeling there's a new routine. Corner in. Sick. Go on, Rice. It looks like we're trying to win corners now. I think they know what the deal is now, don't they? Even we know that if we can get a corner and score from it, it will open them up. Then we don't have to deal with them parking a Ras Clark bus. Because teams, for some reason, are so scared of us. Why ain't nobody parking the bus like that against Man City like that? Go on in. Go on in. Oh, fucker, man. It's not like it was on your bloody... That looked like a weak foot shot, that. What the hell was that? You playing rugby? Jesus Christ, man. I thought we were going to score from that corner as well. You know what? I want Jorginho to score in this game. You know what I mean? He man had to suffer a bit of an elbow in the last game. You know what I mean? And nothing was done about it. Well then, let's sort out. Right, so throw into Newcastle. Going taken, Newcastle in possession, closing down Havertz, closing down. Oh, look at that from Havertz, that closing down. Jesus, Havertz looked like he developed bare speed, but Havertz doesn't really have the techers to get out of a sticky situation. If that was Sanchez that did that, for example, Sanchez is the kind of player, he could have weaseled his way out of that. But Havertz don't quite have them kind of techers, but I've got to give it to him for closing them down. Havertz, that's the fastest he's probably ever ran. You know what I mean? Goal kick, free kick for Newcastle. He protects. Come on. Handball. Free kick to Arsenal. Oh, I'm really feeling in my arm. If you hear rumbling sound, it's this massage gun. In fact, I'll turn my mic off. Needed that. Needed that on my arm. My Newcastle on attack now. Like a slipped. Newcastle still in possession. My Newcastle have the ball. Let's see how they do. That shot from Saka from outside the box earlier, man. What the fuck, man? Exactly what we were doing against Porto. Come on, guys. Right, Odegaard. And then White. Yep. Oh, almost lifted over to Saka there. Closed down. Odegaard closed him down. He thinks it should be a throw into us still, but it's a throw into Newcastle, so it is what it is. Oh, come! Don't do this to me, man. So it's always link number one that conks out. Then it never works again, so I have to go on another one in the middle of the stream. I'm about 2 minutes behind. These 8 p.m. kickoffs, you know what I mean? Oh, my connection's unstable. My connection's unstable. My connection's unstable. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Ben White. Odegaard. Oh, you saw that, man. Let me just try and disconnect with motor control. Disconnect that. It might improve my connections. My connection's bad, apparently. Or it's unstable. Newcastle have a free kick. Odegaard with a yellow card. 6 minutes. 6 minutes in, and Odegaard's got a yellow card. Gosh, man. It seems Newcastle aren't necessarily keen to park the bus like that. It seems they actually want to play a little bit as well. Why has it took me behind? It's took me way behind. Nah, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I don't know why it's done that. There we go. That's better. Raya kicks out. Throw into Newcastle. Yeah. I get the kind of impression that Newcastle are playing as if they're not scared the fact that we've scored so many goals in the previous games in the league. But then again, Newcastle are better than the previous clubs we've played, apart from Liverpool. Go on, then. Go on. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. Control the pace of your pass, Odegaard. Havertz was through, fam. What are you doing? That's it. Go in. Well, that's a shot on target. Wait, Jesus Christ. That's a shot on target by Rice. Jesus Christ. That's it. Oh, my days. Offside. What was it? It was, you know what? A shot on target. We've had it. Christ, we had a shot on target. Can you believe that? My connection should be better now because I've disconnected my phone and tablet from connecting to the PC so I can control them all with one mouse. It seems to be better now. Right, free kick to be taken by Arsenal. Well, then why don't we take it? Yes, Ben. Isak's right there. Don't piss around. Don't piss. Jesus Christ, what's Raya doing there? Fuck me. I can't stand this keepers wanting to hold on to the ball too bit long. I can't stand that shit. Jesus. Right, let's go. Let's go, man. Go on, Big Gabs. Go on, Big Gabs. Go on, Big George. Lifts it into the box, but Newcastle player gets it. Right, come on. Come on. Come on, Saka. Go on, Odegaard. Ah, he blocks the league. Oh, that was his chance to. Oh, nobody was there. Martinelli got his head onto it, but there was nobody like right next to him there to then get on the end of that. Kieran Trippier's down, holding his hamstring. Well, yeah. He's back on his feet. They're back in possession. Gabriel, Saliba. 63% possession. 63% of possession we've had so far. To Newcastle's 37. One Saka, dusting. previous few games between us and this fixture have resulted in clean sheet. So whoever's won has won by keeping a clean sheet. And obviously we drew 0-0 last time at the Emirates. He's gonna close you down. Why? I'm gonna say why we're still down there. We're at home. Get the ball up there, please. Jorginho needs someone to pass to. I could see him getting frustrated because nobody's making a run. The Dubai weather's worn off us now. Whatever it was that was in the sun over there, that was, he's worn off. We need goals to be playing good because we were like this before we scored against West Ham. As soon as we start scoring, balled out. One big Gabs. Who's the presence in there? Because see, what Jorginho wants is he wants to be able to lift the ball over everybody and somebody breaking through. That's what he wants. Because that's what he does. Go on, shoot. Oh, Martinelli, man. Fucking hell. Pressure. Right, Odegaard. Saka. Dust him. Don't come back into traffic. Comes back into traffic. What happened to the Saka that took on players? Well, I know he gets kicked a lot. But come on. Look, there. Oh, Odegaard stopped it. See, that's what Jorginho wants to do. See, it could have worked out. But Odegaard stopped that ball that was going to Saka. He intercepted it because he thought that he was good to get it. Got corner anyway. 17 minutes in. We have a corner. This time on the right hand side, so Saka's taking it. Right, Saka takes. Corner in. Yes. It's in, isn't it? It's a goal. Yeah, it's a goal. It's a goal. What I was saying about set piece. Gabriel with the goal. I was wondering what was going on there, man. Because it was like the ball went in. I saw the crowd and then they were still fiddling about. I'm thinking, as the ball's gone in on it. This should open Newcastle up a little bit now. Let's have a look. Header. Karius. Oh, Karius parried it. Oh, it's an on goal. It's an on goal. Oh my days. You see what I mean about Karius? Karius saved it. And then the Newcastle players couldn't get Newcastle players couldn't get it out. What the
it wasn't it? Oh, that's the proper name. That's the name.
How did they not kick that out? It gets funnier when you watch it back. Anyways, 1-0 up. Let me change my headline before I forget what to do last time. Go, boys. That's it. What's Martinelli waiting for? Jesus Christ, what was he waiting for? Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's get it. On him. On him. On him. On it. Oh. Back. I reckon we could have done better with that one. You see, it was one of them things where that was a time to lift the ball in, not put it across the floor. But, you know, if you put it across the floor, you never know. It could go through players' legs and, you know, find its way in the net. But yeah, that was horrendous from Newcastle defense. That Karius should have saved that better anyway. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Hey, we kept it in. Oh, Gabriel Martinelli slipped. Fucking hell, man. Don't foul him. Oh, stream, don't fail me now, please. Don't fail me. Don't fail me now, man. I can't do with this. Yes, it went in the back of the net. See, the ball crossed the line this time, Newcastle. It's a foul. Newcastle free kick. I'm like over a minute. Well, about a minute behind. Set piece, goals, except penalties. Arsenal 18, which is the highest this season. Man City, Newcastle and Luton on 11, and Everton on 15. Boy. Well, we are relying on set pieces, I ain't gonna lie. Whipped in by Ben White. Touch. That's it. That's it. Oh! Right. We're back. Isak's pressing. Don't piss about, please. Gosh. Last thing I want you to do is piss about. Come on, more of the same, please. I don't want no equalizer, no nothing from these, man. What piss about? Let's get more goals. Get more goals. We're bounced back from the other night, man. 1-0 up, but we have actually had a 1-0 up through an own goal, but we have actually had a shot on target. Oh, Ben White, because he's not left-footed. Oh, that looked like it would have been a good shot from Martinelli, but it was blocked. Fucking hell. You want that? That was where you wanted a left-footed player, where Ben White was. He was not going to use his left foot. Oh, what a lift in by Jorginho. Was that Jorginho that lifted that in? Yeah! Kai Havertz! Oh, no. Oh, brilliant play, that. That was a brilliant play. Man like Kai. This is what I want you to do, fam. Do that. Be that player, fam. Kai Havertz. This is what I want you to do. And Jorginho, you know what? He deserves Don Marco. Jorginho. Because Jorginho lifted that ball in. I told you, this is what he wants to do. This is what Jorginho wants to do. Lifts the ball in, and then Martinelli gets it, almost goes out for a goal kick, Draws it back. Kai Havertz is there to slide home with his right foot. 2-0. Yeah, man. That was good play. That and this is why people are saying, and this is why I said as well, because I said that in the sporting game, man said sporting. In the Porto game, I would have started Jorginho for that game. That would have suited him. You know what I mean? And that's that shit Jorginho wants to do. And that was good play. That come on, 2-0. Let's get it. Havertz. We're having shots on target now, guys. Get me. Ooh, Jorginho was going to lift it, but the player would have blocked it. So he knew not to. Come on, let's source out. Saka needs to get out of traffic now. Saka's going to score or assist in this game. He practically assisted the first goal, but obviously what counts as an assist. But more of a carrious assist, if anything. But Saka's going to score or assist in this game. I can't remember the last time we balled out in a game and Saka were quiet in terms of he didn't have no GA in the game. He always does something. I think against Palace, he didn't score, but he did assist. Come on, get the ball away. That's it. Play was there. Yeah, press Havertz. Press him. If Newcastle know what's good for them, they'll stop this going any further in terms of goals. That's it. That's it. Press Christmas! Oh my days! How did you not? It's a corner, but how did you not? Jesus! How did you not? That was surely going to be 3-0. Pressed. Oh, the guy has it. He took too many touches. He could have fizzed it to Havertz. He was right there. He was right there. Got corner anyway from the left-hand side. Rice takes. He was about to take. Corner in. Carries cappers. Carries actually caught the ball. He actually caught the ball. Press him. That's it. Everyone's back now. That needs to be. Two nils. It's a decent scoreline, but we need more. So we can't afford to take the foot off the pedal. Newcastle on attack now. That's it, Saliba. I just get worried when the ball goes to fucking Ryan's feet sometimes, man. I don't know what he's going to do. You know what I mean? One thing I do know, right, is if we score 3, we go 3-0 up, it ain't going to stay like that because I haven't had a chance to do an animality yet. And the thing is, ball in by Newcastle, get out. The thing is, right, I think we'll beat Porto 3-0 at the Emirates in the return leg, in all fairness. But if we do that, it ain't going to be an animality because knockout stages is a stage fatality. And those of you who might not know what stage fatality is, go look at when we, if you go on my YouTube shorts, go and look at when we lost against Liverpool, lost against West Ham in the cup, lost against Liverpool in the cup, West Ham in the cup, and beat Brentford in the cup. Those are stage fatalities. That happens regardless of the scoreline. If we've knocked a team out or we've been knocked out. Right? Was that Rice holding his back? I'm seeing Rice looking a little bit uncomfortable just then. Get the ball out. Oh, what we saying? Oh, fuck. Havertz might have got a touch on that then. Out for a throw in. Keep out the carries had to come out. Come on in. Come on in. Ben White, Saka. Oh. Yeah, you prick. You were the same prick that elbowed Jorginho. Now you fouled him and hurt his ankle. You fucking gimp. That guy needs a slap, you know. I looked at the feet. I don't know what that Bruno did with his hands when he went into back of Jorginho. Pause. But did I just hear that prick went 5 games without being booked? What the hell? The hell happened there? Fruit. That's it. Oh. Go. Oh. It fizzed at your Gabs. Like, there was no way you were going to jump high enough to get that. So I'm not going to hold it against you. Saka had to fizz that. But Martinelli he got there too quick. Just a little bit. If he'd have got there a little bit late, could have got a better connection on that ball. But yeah, he literally jumped. He jumped too early, but it's not his fault. Well, yeah, half an hour in, Arsenal 2, Newcastle 0. Off of March when we played a reverse fixture against what does he call it? Porto. Let's go, guys. Newcastle in possession. Well, they got play on. Ben White's probably going to get booked for that. Get out! Get out! Oh my days. Ryan, it scares me. It fucking scares me, man. See, the thing is, if I'm looking at Arsenal from if I was supporting the other team, you don't want to give these men space like that. You know what I mean? And what I'm seeing is we're getting space and Odegaard's kind of thriving a little bit. You know what I mean? I think from what I've seen from Newcastle so far, I don't really think they tried to park the bus, but if they did, it went wrong. I think even Palace might have held out a little bit longer before going 2 down, I think. And then Palace at the time were far worse team. 72% possession. Come on in. You can get that. You can get it. On in it. Oh, it's a good kick. You tell me Martinelli didn't keep that ball in. But you man was sure at St. James's Park that Willock kept it in though, weren't you? Gimps. Come on in. Game. Pressure. Hey! Corner. Yes, Bruno, you fucking gimp. There was bare pressure. There was like 3 or 4 Arsenal players there. You know what I mean? We've got a corner now. Saka on the corner. We've had 5 corners so far. Newcastle have had none. Jorginho, I want you to score a volley. No, he took it short. Go on, Jorginho. Lift it in. Go on. Oh, who's there? Nobody's there. I see what we tried to do, but when Jorginho lifted that in, nobody was there like that. He just lifted it to Newcastle defenders. What's game like that, guys? Go on then. That's Havertz running. That's Havertz, you know. That's man like Havertz, you know. Wait, he found Martinelli. Go on. That's it. Oh, Martinelli slaps at it, but it's well over. Martinelli really needs his shooting boots back. I actually, if anything, I want Martinelli to score more than anybody else in this game. I need him. We need him to get his mojo back. We need him to get his mojo back because man turned into Thierry Henry against Crystal Palace, and since then, you know what I mean. He got an assist against Burnley, but I don't think that counted for some reason. Well, what it is, what it is. Well, let's not stop at 2-0 like this, because if they get a goal, even if it's a stinky ass goal, they're back in it. Newcastle throwing. Newcastle throwing. That's it. Oh, gone to Newcastle play anyway. Newcastle been shocking in terms of like that defensively. We've just been able to just press them. Take care of that side. Bare pressure. Oh, free kick. Yeah, we've been putting mad pressure on Gordon. Like, you know what I mean? Let's just make sure that we do this in our next games and we do it to Porto as well. That's it. That's it. Go, go, go. Oh. That's it. Go on. Shoot! Oh, Havertz has a dirty touch. Havertz has a shit touch. And them crucial points, Havertz has a shit touch. Wasted opportunity to go 3-0 up right there. Jesus Christ. Wasted opportunity to go 3-0 up right there. Fucking hell, man. I don't even want us to toy with Newcastle. I want us to destroy them. That's what I want. I want us to destroy them. Go, 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 go. You got nobody to go to pass to. Right. Go on, Saka. Oh. If Saka scored that, though, fam. Got another corner. If Saka had scored that, Jesus Christ, fam. How did Saka still keep that through? If Saka scored that, I'm surprised Parry saved it. That's good for him, even though it was his near post. Whip it in. Don't do a short thing, please. Get goal number 3. Not a short thing because all the guys right there. Yeah. Oh. Pressure. How much pressure? Oh. Mad pressure. They have been awful, but this should be more than 2-0 right now. I ain't gonna lie, this should be more than 2-0. I think Newcastle should be lucky that we're pissing about a little bit too much, because we've had opportunities to shut them down. Like, this could get West Ham kind of ugly if we stop pissing around the way we have been doing. It really could get ugly. And I said, if Newcastle's stupid, they'll try and play against us. And that foul on the Newcastle player. Foul on Bruno, of course. Because the Arsenal players saw what he did to Jorginho, you see. You know what I mean? We saw them thing there. That's it. Oh, didn't quite work out, but Rice did come in with a interception. What's going on? No, it's Bruno's ankle hurting or foot, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck anyway. I just, when you look at someone, you think to yourself, this guy needs a slap. That's Bruno. Newcastle's Bruno. He's just one of them. He's just one of them guys. Just scrape him up and get him off the pitch, man. You know what I mean? Get him off. Get him off the pitch. Don't have time for casualties. Right, it's a drop ball then. So I suppose he's okay then. He just wanted to give his foot some TLC. Gimp. Right. Let's get some more goals now, guys. Oof. Panic. Throw into Newcastle. Right, so I've been taken by Newcastle. All the way back to the keeper now. Pressure. See, at least Karius knows just to hoof it out. He knew not to piss about like Raya was. Raya needs to stop that, by the way. Right, get out. He needs to take extra touches, doesn't he? Hoofed up the pitch. Gone. Then Rice overlapped you. Come on, Rice. Pressure, Rice. It's pressure. On him. On him. See, we've got an opportunity to go 3-up. What? Handball? Was that handball? Is that what they're calling? Opportunity to go 3-up. I don't like how it's just 2-0 and we're playing like this, though, man. I mean, I know exactly what Newcastle are going to do when they come out in the second half. They're going to come out guns blazing in the second half. Watch. They'll come out and we'll get in our faces. Regardless of the scoreline, they'll do it. Well, at 2-0, I don't want them to that. I don't want it to be like that at 2-0, man. So we start getting a bit tired. Newcastle had no attempts. Oh shit, the through. Fuck me, the through. Oh yes, go on, Raya. Raya dealt with that expeditiously. Pressure. Almiron was through. And just basically ran into Raya. Odegaard wanted someone there to pass to the offside. Gosh, he wanted someone in the middle to pass it, but he couldn't. So he only had Saka. That's it. Just come out and just do that. Do that. Because it stops them. It stops Newcastle getting through. I don't mind Raya doing that, coming out and just hitting the ball out for a throwing deep down the pitch. After Newcastle could have been through if he didn't run out. Don't mind that. But for me, we've had opportunities to be 4 and we're still 2-0. Oh shit. That's it, Raya. That's it. Just break it down, you get me? I don't want us to go into half time with them getting a goal back though. Because Newcastle, they're starting to believe that they can salvage something in this first half to take into the second half right now. And I can't have that. Can't have that. Like Newcastle in possession. I knew he was going to do that. Header out. From Martinelli, I think it was. Make sure you don't foul him. Get the ball out. Just get it out. Get out. Could have hoofed it upwards, but it's out. That's what matters the most. 3 minutes of added on time. The first half. Arsenal 2, Newcastle 0. Gordon's got it on the left. Whips the ball. Ooh, deflected. Oh, the guards wanted man to put pressure on. We had opportunities to be 3-0, 4-0. We had them opportunities. You know what I mean? This is while Newcastle had 0 attempts. No on target, no nothing. They literally haven't done anything. It's like not throwing a punch in a boxing fight and you had an opportunity to knock him out. Because his chin was there for the taking. He didn't throw the punch to do it. You know what I mean? Pressure. Oh, I thought Jorginho was going to game then. I thought he was going to game. Don't tell me Bruno did too much to Jorginho again, because I just saw Jorginho kind of like fly back. I don't know if he was expecting something. Oh, Newcastle offside then anyway. I mean, you got to give it to Newcastle fans. They're one of the most loyal fan bases, but I think that's one of the things that goes against them. And what I mean by that is, like, they're the sort, like when they went to Wembley last season for the cup final, they were just happy to be there. Yeah, there's no accountability from Newcastle fans when it comes to the players and the poor performances. It only has to get really, really like relegation type of bad before they start with anything. But there's not much accountability. They could be 4-0 down, they're still there, cheering in the crowd as if they're winning 4-0. And it's not good being loyal like that. Havertz was thrown to the floor then. But it's half-time anyway. It's half-time. Half-time. Arsenal 2, Newcastle 0. Yeah, Havertz was thrown to the floor then, but you know. So it's a Botman on goal, and then Kai Havertz on the 24th minute. But yeah, 2-0. Should be more than that. In all fairness, it should be more than that. Should be like 4 up by now. I mean, should be 4 up. This is basically the West Ham game, but at the Emirates, basically. apart from we pissed about too much that we ain't any more goals up. Concerning that it's 2-0 at half time and we wasted opportunities. Now, I know, like I said, Newcastle are going to come out guns blazing in the second half. After. You know what I mean? They're going to come out guns blazing, trying to put too bit of pressure on. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. We just have to take our chances now. But if it does work and they get a goal from it, it's game on. And then you look back at the first half and it's like, well, you had opportunities to close it down. Anyways, I'm going to go get a drink, so I'll be right back. Yeah, it's a dangerous scoreline. Dangerous scoreline. Yeah. Both of these men will be happy with a point. Absolute losers. Control ball. Two passes together. Embarrassing. Yeah, Newcastle is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Let me load this volume in the crowd noise. Newcastle absolutely shocking. They should be ashamed of themselves that they turned up like that. It'd be interesting to see how much they want it now to try and get something from this game. But the loyal ass fans that they've got, they ain't really going to help them. Newcastle are going to have to do it all by themselves, like the Newcastle players. The fans get behind when Newcastle, score, but the type of fan base, there could be so many goals down, but they'll have an atmosphere as if it don't matter. That's their problem. That's why they won't win trophies anytime soon. Is what it is. It is what it is with that football club. Game should be coming back on soon-ish. As long as the stream don't fail me. But yeah, just second half, not to fix up, man. I mean, 2-0 sounds nice, but sorry, nah. Now we're doing huddles in the middle of the pitch. You man just better just come out with a W, innit? Never mind these two bit of huddles in the middle of the pitch, man. Like, fam. All right, players are out now. I'm probably about a minute behind, so the second half of the start already. Just gonna start with Newcastle. Right, kick off second half. Like I said, I'm saying Newcastle will come out guns blazing. No, it's not yet. But Newcastle did turn up with a loser mindset, really, in this game so far. But if we give them a sniff, they'll take it. I mean, they'll take it. Come on. I don't see no bullshit. Gosh, I hate it when we do that. Here we are making them turns, you know. Who's... I just hate it when we do that. Get up the pitch. Touched by Saka. Threw it to oh, Havertz is through. Oh no, Havertz has missed the 1-on-1. Oh no. Oh no. That was on left foot as well. VAR would have looked at that, but I think he was actually level. But oh no, as if Havertz, man. Oh, he rolls it. Oh no. No, man. That was, oh my days. See what I mean? Now we're just chances. We're just not taking them now, man. Oh, there's not Rice. The only thing Rice could do there was try and run through him because, oh shit, Isak's fucking open. Oh shit. Get it out. Go on, Havertz. Martinelli, run away from him. There's too many Newcastle players around. Jesus Christ. Thought Isak was going to pull one back. Jesus Christ. One Saka. Saka in the middle of the pitch. Havertz. Martinelli. Jorginho. Martinelli. Gabriel. Kiwior. Back to Gabriel. To Jorginho. Oh, maybe if you looked up on the right-hand side there, Ben White was going to get ready to dart into... Oh, there, now he's starting to see him now. He's darted it. He's got it up. Yep, that's it. Handball, is it? No? All right. Newcastle on the break now. On the attack. Gordon on the left. Odegaard's closing him down. It's cut in. Oh, it's a good job he caught that. If Ryan didn't catch that, Isak's there to tap it in. Oh my days, man. Come on, boys. 2-0 is flattering Newcastle right now. It's flattering them. See, I hope you can see why I predicted 4-1, because I'm giving them a goal, and Newcastle score a goal, they're going to believe, and that will open them up even more. But I don't want it to be 4-1. I want it to be 4-0, at least. I do want to slap them up, give them a brutality, because so far they're just getting a fatality. That's it. Oh, touches heavy. Nobody was there for Newcastle. Oh, no. Got the ball out to the fucking left-hand side, haven't they? Oh, he's gone past you, Ben. Jorginho had to bail you out then. Odegaard's closing play down. Newcastle's starting to believe. Starting to believe. Moved up the pitch by Karius. Headed free kick to Newcastle. Suppose he was holding on to Isak a little bit much there. Free kick to Newcastle in the middle of the pitch. It's about the halfway line. Taken. Headed out. Get it out. Hoof down the pitch. Newcastle. Cleared out. Wales, Saka. Odegaard. Well, need support. Got Ben White there. Jorginho. No, that's Ben White now. That's the Jorginho. Saka in the middle of the park. Kiwi in the middle. Martinelli out on the left. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get it. Who's in there? Someone get in there. Oh, it's going to get you a free kick. He ran into the back of him. Have to do better than this, man. This has not been good. Despite the fact we're 2-0 up, this has not been good. Because it's what could have been. We probably might have scored more goals if Newcastle were this shocking at St. James's Park. Like right now. If this was at St. James's Park right now, we're probably more goals up. With the exact same play. Like Newcastle being shocking in that. Because, you know, we're a bit of a funny club, aren't we? We tend to, in some cases, make away grounds like home. Gabriel. Jorginho. That's it. Lifts it. Oh, who's getting that? Who's getting that? Did he get anything on time? No. I need my cushion to sit on, man. Oh, it's better. Newcastle attacking. On the attack. On the edge of the left hand side. Gordon. That's it. That's it. They're out. Right. Who's available to get to? Go on. Run, Havertz. Run. Oh. Havertz is just not quick at all, man. He's just not quick. He's Forrest Gump, isn't he? Like they're in the box here, like on the right hand side. Almiron's great. Like Trippier's whipping it in. I think that's out. No. Picked him by Gordon again. No, he's out now for throwing. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm not sure, but if you can, I apologize. Newcastle on the ball now. I mean, Newcastle, they're playing better than the first half, but, you know, 2-0. Nah, man, it's... Oh, stream don't fail me now. Stream don't fail me now. Right. We really need the third goal, man. And a fourth. Stream's playing up now. Investigate. Can't be doing this. 156 minutes, won't we? Right. Let's get it. Nice, got it. Jorginho. Rice. Martinelli. QBR. Jorginho. I thought you were going to lift it up then. Is that Sleeper? No, is that Ben White? That's Ben White. That's it. So just kick it to him. Goal kick. I thought Saka kicked it into him. Honestly, it's like it's just not being good enough. Because when I'm seeing that, I'm looking at a game where we played a team similar to this in terms of how they're playing in the game, and we smashed them, and we had opportunities to do it, and we're only 2-0 up, and they could easily come back in this game. It's not good enough. We can't go on like this. We're never going to get away with that. Come on now. We're never going to get away with that. Pressure on Karius. I mean, like the own goal that they. What the fuck was that, Saka? Fucking hell, man! Gosh. Probably one of the worst games of Saka, of games that we're currently winning so far. Because usually he has an alright game when we're winning games. If he's honestly, everything we're doing is enough to get them back in the game if Newcastle just take their chance. Because if I was a Newcastle fan watching this, I'm thinking to myself, Arsenal are there for the taking right now because 2-0 down and they're not doing much more. So if we can score, then blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Can't remember the last time I was frustrated, even though we're winning 2-0. Can't remember. Can't remember the last time I was frustrated. Hoofed out by Raya. Right, Arsenal got it back. In all fairness, this would be the kind of game that Trossard would come on and just extend the lead, though. It is that kind of game, I ain't going to lie. But, you know, Havertz scored, playing as number 9. And Jorginho, he's been all right in this game. Jorginho's justified why he should start this game and should have started in the Champions League. But with this team and how we're playing right now and how Newcastle are performing, we shouldn't even need a sub to extend this lead that we've currently got. Shouldn't need it. That's just my humble opinion. Oh, what the hell? Havertz wasn't ready for that. My days. We should be thankful that this ain't Porto. Oh no, Isak's gone past you. It's a good job he hoofed it over, isn't it? It's a good job Isak didn't have his shooting boots on, isn't it? Telling you, it's only a matter of time. That was a good touch from Isak as well. That touch was class. But he was too high. Shot over. Honestly. We've just been stinking it out up front. Havertz could have put us 3 up earlier. They put it wide. Could have had a brace. Havertz could have had a brace. You know what I mean? That would have been his first brace for us. If I'm not mistaken. Right, Trossard's coming on now. Yeah, I'm going to say Martinelli will be the one coming off. I don't have a problem with that. Because Martinelli hasn't been all that in this game. I ain't going to lie. Trossard is the type that can unlock another gear up front. But Martinelli, he needs some time out, in my opinion. He needs to watch the games back and be like, I could have done better there, and there. Newcastle made a sub. Isak and what did I just see go off? Isak and Almiron just went off. And Barnes and Jacob Murphy's come on for him. Ball was a bit hoofed towards him, wasn't it? Newcastle in the ball now. That's it. Good interception, Havertz. Bit of confusion there. Man on. Havertz. Feet. Rice is in the middle. Rice is in the middle. Yo, what a goal by Saka. Jesus Christ, what a goal. What a goal. And I forgot to take this off. I forgot to take off his second half. But we're 3-0 up now. You know it's not going to stay 3-0 now, don't you guys? It ain't going to stay, because Newcastle on the brink of an animality right now. It's going to be an animality. It'll be my first animality of the season if the scoreline stays like this. Or if we win 4-1. If we win by 3 goals, which we haven't done all season yet in all competitions. Oh, yeah, of course Saka was onside. You know what I mean? I was hoping he'd hoof it to Rice's head, but then he did that. It's like, yeah. Get me. 3-0. Jesus. This is the thing. Saka's been quite dire in this game, but he does this. He does this. So, and when you see that he keeps doing that, sometimes you think to yourself, I can understand why a manager will keep playing him. Because he could drop stinker after stinker. He's either scoring or assisting. This is why he's in that world-class debate. But I already said at the beginning that, you know, the term world-class gets used too lightly anyway. Gets used too much, gets abused. Most Premier League goals this season were on 61. Liverpool on 63. Right, let's get another goal, guys. Get another goal. Freud taken, I think it was. Goal kick to Arsenal. We really need to finish this season with something now, man, because Saka's pulling out all these numbers. He needs something for it now, man. You know what I mean? Because if we want to get technical, all we've got to show for this season will be a Community Shield. That'll be all that we'll have to show. I know people don't want to count that, but technically it does count as part of the season. Like, it's not me just saying this. Like, you can look this up. This is why I did the video about the Community Shield versus the Super Cup and how the English Community Shield is an English Super Cup according to UEFA and the FA. So unless... Oh, hold on. Trossard's through here. He's on the left. Corner. So unless people want to have a disagreement with the FA and UEFA, that's fine. But they say the Community Shield is seen as a competitive Super Cup. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, I know it's a glorified friendly. That's how it's seen, but you know what I mean, like, argue with them. You know what I mean? Because we know obviously the fans see it as just a glorified friendly, and it is what it is. But end of the day, UEFA and FA said it, so it's like, it's what it is, isn't it? Corner whipped him. Another corner. It's another corner. Us being us, we ain't stopping at 3-0. We haven't done that all season. Rice about to whip this corner in. Man like Deckers, whipped in. See? Told you. Told you. Yeah. Told you. It will not stay 3-0. Told you. Man like QER. I told you it won't stay at 3-0. And my score line, I said 4-1. We've got 4 goals. Man like QER. Missed that comment earlier. So QER headed it, and it looked like it came off. Oh yeah, it came off a Newcastle player. Oh wait, did Saliba touch that? QER headed it, came off a Newcastle player. Oh no, he was going in. He was probably going in. Carrius again, can't catch. Is it class as QER's goal then? Is it class as QER's goal? The camera's on this guy. Is it no goal? Don't take it away from QER like that. Let me check my No, it says QER on the app. It says QER, so. Oh no, on there it says Miley on goal. So it probably, I don't think QER is going to get the goal. I knew it would stay 3-0. Telling you, we have not won by 3 goals all season. Every time we free up, you know what I mean? It gets ugly, fam. Right, Newcastle on the attack here. On the left. In the box. Still got it on the left. Might go in the middle. Ball into the box. It's headed across, but nobody was there, thankfully. Kicked out by Saliba, I think it was. And Newcastle got the ball again. And there's me getting bare frustrated at 2-0. I feel a little bit better now. Feel a little bit better. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this. Behave. Behave. Four 0 guys. So they're gonna get brutality. They won't get harsh fatality unless it's 6-0 or win by 6, 5 or 6. But 5 winning by 5 is debate between a harsh fatality and a brutality. But so far they're just getting a brutality. So you know how it goes, guys. No animality unless they can score a goal. Hey, the prick's coming off. Bruno. Bullock's coming on. And so is the, what's his name? That 6'6" left back, I think it is. And I'm not sure what this guy is. But yeah, Newcastle making 3 subs. Not 2 subs, whatever. Yeah, Newcastle made 3 subs now. Altogether. We got a free kick on the right hand side. Whipped him. Caught by Raya. Ooh, did that hit the ref? Oh. Is he going to bring that back? I think that ball hit the ref. Yeah, it hit him. You can see his body, something sticking out of his back. Pause. Raya catches it and he fucking... yeah, he hit the ref. He could have stopped something good there as well, man, because that ball wasn't meant to go in that direction. He deflected it massively. He knew best to bring it back. Oh, he's done you. Odegaard did you there. Trossard did you there. Don't take the piss. Right, yeah. Don't take the piss. Free kick to Arsenal. I think Saka will push it back. Nice scoreline, but how are we not 6-0 up again? I don't know. That's the thing. I was frustrated at 2-0, fam. I was bare frustrated at 2-0. Right, Smith Rowe's coming on and Nketiah. So we're probably going to just win 4-0. So Odegaard's coming off. Jorginho's getting the captaincy. You see, this is what I mean. You want to be in these kind of situations where you're so many goals up that you can afford to take like your best players off, kind of thing. You know what I mean? You know, and it's no doubt that Odegaard's our best number 8. My thing is this, right? Oh, Nelson's coming on as well. My thing is this. I think Zinchenko could rival Odegaard to a degree for that position. I'm going to say Saka's coming off. The Saka, you did your thing, innit? You know what I mean? You got the goal in the end. You did contribute, even though you're playing shit. Havertz is coming off as well. Can we have a goal this time in Nketiah? You know what I mean? Get a goal, please. Every time you've come on, the play just gets worse up top. Hopefully Nelson can do something. So ESR's on. Go on, ESR. That's it. Close them down. Newcastle on the attack now. Or on the left now. Cut in. We've crossed it in. Well, it didn't fall into the back of the net like the Porto with that shot. I mean, yeah, I was frustrated at 2-0 as well, because it felt like we were inviting pressure. PTSD from last season was kicking in from the Liverpools and the West Hams we faced. Exactly. You know, that May 2023 was a harsh ass month. I mean, that was a harsh month for that. 2-0 up at Anfield, 2-2. 2-0 up at West Ham, 2-2. 3-3 against Southampton and 4-1 against Man City. Imagine if someone told you at the start of last season you'll be top of the table all season until then, and that will happen. Oh, come on, ESR, man. See, we're not gonna be great at holding possession now because of the players we took off and brought on. This is why I say it will stay 4-0. Unless there's some defensive errors. Come on, Nelson. Don't piss around, guys. Nketiah is not somebody you can leave on their own. You just can't. You just can't do it. You just can't leave Nketiah on his own. I mean, the fans have had a treat, though. They've had 2 goals in each half. So the fans sitting in the clock end, North Bank, you know, they've had 2 goals each. You get me? See, barely hold possession now. With the control's gone. I mean, the controls is evaporated. This, you can see why we don't do well in EFL Cups and that now, can't you? You know what I mean? Because what's in terms of in midfield and attack, this is a FA Cup / EFL Cup team now. But the players that came off, you know, they needed that rest, man. If we can do that, the stream better not fail me. 79 minutes. Arsenal 4, Newcastle United 0. We keep taken by Raya. Nketiah needs support. Oh, Smith Rouse through. Oh. As soon as he shot, I was looking to see if it's going to bounce in, but then it just bounced up. Gabriel. Saliba. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, it's back to Raya in the middle of the pitch. That's it. Oh, fuck off, Riff. Gosh. Free kick to Newcastle. In their half. You could just instantly see how the game's almost transformed in terms of possession-wise. Barely hold it now. Intercepted by Rice. Back in the hands of Newcastle. If I was trying, if he got the better of him, the ref would have blown his whistle anyway. See, I said Luton scored 4 past them. Spurs scored 4 past Newcastle. Liverpool have, and Everton put 3 past them. So we should score 4 past them. That's why I said I predicted that we score 4 goals. Most clean sheets in the Premier League this season, Arsenal 10. But seriously though, we can't be doing all this battering to these teams to just come out with nothing this season, man. You know what I mean? I'd like to think we'll come out with something, but come on. Can we like hold possession for a bit so we can just get into the groove of what we're trying to do now? Because we're struggling to keep possession now. Hoofed up the pitch by Raya. Throw into Arsenal. QBR takes. Gabriel. Gabriel. Big Tross has got it. He was going to throw it to Nketiah, but he still got it. Throwing. Oh, quick throwing that. Trossard's got it. It was at the edge of the area, but it's close. It's tight there now. That's it. Nelson. Jorginho. Lift it to Nketiah. Nelson. Ben White. Dispossessed. Oh, we still got it. What's going on? Watching ours, the bench, man, is just Christ. Oh no, you shouldn't let him go through like that, man. He's lifted it in. See, he scored. Newcastle scored. Newcastle fucking scored. Joe Willock, you know. Newcastle fans are cheering as if it means something. You see, I said 4-1, though, didn't I? There's still time. It could be 5-1. So now they're gonna get an animality now. It stays like this, unless they score another one, it's just to be and they lose 4-2, and it'd just be a fatality, because then we would only have won by 2 goals. But that's a bullshit goal. That's a bullshit goal. Raya was never going to reach that. He's never going to reach that. Raya was never reaching that. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? He was never reaching that. But yeah, you can have that, Newcastle fans. That'll make you happy. You know what I mean? Anything feels like a trophy to a club like this. Should have put money on this, shouldn't I? In all fairness, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think we concede. Judging by how we've been playing, I don't think we would have conceded if we didn't make the subs that we did, because we just can't hold the possession. Not being able to hold possession gave Newcastle that chance. But overall, I did predict 4-1 anyway. But that goal, conceding that goal, the way we lost possession like that, I don't think we concede that goal if, you know, there were players on. But Jorginho's down. I think he's got tight hamstring. Well, if it stays like this, then Newcastle saved themselves the brutality anyway. Thanks to Joe Willock. You're just getting an animality. Once a goon, always a goon, eh? He's going to give me my first animality of the season. Unless we score another goal. Which I highly doubt we're going to do. I mean, I'd back Newcastle to score again than us. Because, you know what I mean? We've literally took off all the control we had. Oh. Harris had to hoof out. Still kept it in though. Yeah, we've lost control of this. There's no control in the midfield for us. It's amazing what Odegaard being on the pitch does. You know what I mean? It's amazing what he does. Nketiah, Nelson, and Raul didn't bring anything positive to the game. They didn't. You know what I mean? You can't hold possession with them, man. Literally taking Odegaard off, and Saka, to be fair, we've literally took off control. The rest of the players, and the players did need a rest. In all fairness, like these are games you do want to take them players off because you know what I mean. You're saving them and everything like that. Elden is coming on for Jorginho now. There goes our clean sheet. Yeah. You know, my match prediction was 4-1. I knew deep down that you know, with conceding this game, but I backed us to score 4 because Luton did, Liverpool did, Spurs did, so of course we can. Nketiah and Newcastle player were down. They held their heads for a bit. Stream dot film it out, please. Jorginho's player of the match. Newcastle's number 5 is he's getting seen to. Just walked off the pitch with one of the guys. We won 89 minutes. Arsenal 4, Newcastle United 1. Bullshit goal that we conceded, but I don't think we concede that goal with Odegaard and Saka on the pitch. They'd have kept possession enough to not have it get to that level. As soon as we took them off, Newcastle grew into the game, really. But we've got Nelson on a fresh new contract. Fuck knows why, but he is. I mean, he ain't gonna get the run out that he wants. But we need to be looking at moving on some of these players. ESR should be moving on Nelson, really. Nketiah should be moving them on. I mean, you can look at teams and be like, be shocked that they can bring certain players off the bench. We don't have that here, apart from, or we can bring Trossard off the bench. You know what I mean? That's it. Oh, it's too much for Nketiah. The spin. Like, if we get our full squad back, I mean, Tomiyasu, as brilliant as he's been for us when he's been fully fit, it's time to get rid, because availability is the best ability. Same with Partey, but when you look at it, it's like, imagine if you had Partey to come off the bench, Jesus to come off the bench, Timber to come off the bench, Tomiyasu to come off the bench. You know what I mean? Trossard wasn't going to get that, was it? Stream.film me now, please. Oh, it's kept in. It's kept in. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Oh. Ooh, cleared off the line. If he was clear off the line, that. Otherwise, Smith Rowe would have had his first goal for us since he played a part in saving Arteta's job. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, it was cleared off the line. Because Karius wasn't saving that. I'd have put them back on brutality territory by being 4 goals down. Or down by 4 goals, whichever you want to call it. When? Shot by Nelson, but saved by Karius. But 5 minutes added on, by the way. 3 minutes in by the time. Out of the 5. Foul by Arsenal. That's it, Nketiah. Launch it to him. Why is it with the ball that's got this top spin on it? Gosh, man. As soon as it hits the ground, it just... Right. Gabriel. Here we are. Yes, go on, run it down, run it down. You need support though. You need support. Oh, he's in the box. He's in the box. Oh no! Right, Rice has got it. Well, Nene, Nelson, Ben White with his left foot. Oh, goal kick. Yes, our heads it wide. We're in the last minute of added time. I'm kind of vexed that we conceded that goal, though, man. Would have been another clean sheet. Why is it with teams being able to score at home, man? I mean, at Emirates, teams are scoring. You know what I mean? And backers to keep clean sheets away from home. What is that all about? I mean, suppose you could say it's a good thing that we're so dominant away from home, and we can be, but I don't know, man. Your home definitely needs to be a fortress, man. It's not always going to work for you away from home. Full time. Match done. Full time. Arsenal 4, Newcastle United 1. Scoreline, I predicted spot on. Match reaction. Now, this game was very frustrating to watch, right? Very frustrating to watch. The first half, I'm looking at it and it's like, fam, what's going on? You know what I mean? I did say, get the first goal from a set piece and it will open them up some more. Newcastle was shocking anyway. Even though they were shocking, we got our 2 goals. First one was an own goal, and the second one was tapping by Kai Havertz. We get our goals, and you think to yourself, yep, we all know how this ends, don't we? But then we continued to stink it to the point where it's like, do we want to score any more goals? Now, the players were all right. Well, do I want to say they were all right? Because they were very frustrating. The attack was something else, man. Like, a chance to punish a team and it's staying 2-0 for quite a while, for me, was a red flag. And I said in the game, they'll come out in the second half, guns blazing with Newcastle. You know what I mean? They're only 2 down. They get a goal back, they'll believe and everything like that. And we continue to stink it. Havertz went through one-on-one at the start of the second half, pretty much. See, this is the thing about Newcastle fans. I'll get onto that in a second. Havertz missed the one-on-one to put us 3 up. Should never be missing those. Should never be missing those. But then eventually, Saka does what he does best, even if he's not having a good game. He either scores or he assists, and he scored for us in the game to put us 3-0 up. And then the 4th goal, it wasn't Kyrgios's goal, it was classed as an own goal from one of their players. And you just think to yourself, yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Because I knew we weren't going to stay at 3-0. Newcastle, they're the first to get an animality this season. They saved themselves a brutality, right? But yeah, we 4-1 animality settings and that. I've lost my train of thought now. But yeah, that's where I'm going with it. Then we made subs. We took off Martinelli for Trossard before we went 3-0. And then after that, we took off Saka, Havertz, and Odegaard, and we completely lost control of the midfield. We lost control of the midfield. Looking at that, it was like, yeah, Newcastle going to score. We lost control. We couldn't hold on to possession. Newcastle felt comfortable. They felt comfortable. Respect to you, Foster. Respect to you, Rod. We give you another marker. See you in the next stream. But what was I saying? Yeah, we lost control of the midfield when we made those subs. Sack would have no control. Sack on the right hand side, Odegaard in the number 8 position. It was those two more than anything. We just lost control, and Newcastle got their goal, which I don't believe they score that kind of goal with us on the players on the pitch that I just mentioned that came off. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. 4-1 winners. It puts the pressure on, I suppose, because now we're only 2 points behind Liverpool again. Obviously, Liverpool don't play this weekend in the league because they've got a cup final tomorrow. And yeah, I'm wanting Chelsea to win that so that it throws them off a little bit. Obviously, Man City, we had to watch Man City win today. So this game was one of those where it's like, right, all eyes are on us now because Man City just won their game. And we came through. We better beat Porto. To be honest, I think we will. I think we'll beat them. I'm saying 3-0. I think we'll beat them 3-0, in all fairness. And that's not me trying to disrespect them. But that's just what I think will happen. But I would not be surprised if we don't win them, if we don't beat them and we go out. Like Sporting last season. I won't be surprised if that happens. But I mean, Kai Havertz with the goal today. Saka with a box. Kiwi all got involved today. I mean, I like to give man's their credit. Yeah, man. I mean, let's not forget Gabriel helped that ball on so that the own goal could happen in the first place. But yeah, Kai Havertz, obviously he missed that 1-on-1. He should be scoring that, man. Jesus Christ. But as I said, as long as he keeps doing this, then, you know what I mean? Keep doing it. One goal loan insurance from Postman Pack Manager, bottle job season. Let's hope that we don't bottle it this season. Let's hope that we actually do what's considered impossible, right? And for me, if we can, I'm asking too much, asking us to win either of the two that's available, right? But I want both. But it's very unlikely that we're going to win both. Very, 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 very unlikely. There's more chance of Spurs winning a trophy than that. You know what I mean? More chance of Spurs winning a trophy than that happening. But onwards and upwards to the next one. Newcastle were all that. I knew we'd win 4-1. It's the scoreline I predicted. I knew we'd concede in this game. Newcastle weren't great, but our subs in the second half, the three subs we made simultaneously, it got Newcastle into the game enough. It's a good job that we were 4 up when we did that and not only 2 up. Because, yeah, it could have been ugly for us. I'm not gonna lie, it could have been ugly for us. But yeah, here we are. It's not a goal for him. It's no goal. Let me just double check because I'm on the app. It did say Kiwior, but on there it said no. It says Kiwior on the app. Rice assist. And it says Kiwior. So according to this, Kiwior scored in this game. Martinelli got an assist for Havertz's goal. Havertz got an assist for Saka's goal. Rice got an assist for Kiwior's goal. So yeah, but yeah. Anyways, guys, let me get to my comment. Arteta don't win anything this season. Thomas Tuchel next season. We need elite level coach. I mean, what Tuchel's done at Bayern is horrendous, but we can't forget what he did for Chelsea. he won a European treble with them, man. You know what I mean? So I know people are going to disrespect Tuchel and be like, nah, I don't want him anywhere near because of Bayern, but fam, he took a Chelsea that was probably that Chelsea team was woeful. A front three of Werner, Havertz, and I don't know who it was that was playing on their right hand side at the time. You know what I mean? That was their front three. You know what I mean? And it's like he won that, the Champions League, the Super Cup, and the FIFA Club World Cup. You know what I mean? If someone says if Arteta doesn't win anything this season, and then someone says Tuchel's coming in next season, and he's definitely going to win you at least 2 trophies. We don't know what it's going to be, but he's definitely going to win you 2 at least. I'm taking that, fam. I mean, I'm taking it. I mean, I ain't turning my nose up at that. No way, Jose Enrique, fam. Not happening. But yeah, onwards and upwards. Next game is Sheffield United away from home, and yeah, I'm looking at that game in a certain way. But you'll see my match preview for that game anyway. Anyways, guys, that's it for this match reaction. Thanks for tuning in to the stream, guys. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The links are in the description below. I will crop this bit out for the match reaction independently to be uploaded, and I will upload my goal reactions to this game tomorrow. And also, I am taking part in a charity boxing event on the 4th of May this year. And the link is in the description below to donate to my charity, which is British Heart Foundation. So hopefully, you guys support that. And yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it from me tonight. We got the W, we got what we wanted. Onwards and upwards. Sheffield United on the 4th of March. Let's get it. Anyways, catch you in a bit. Peace. And big up to everyone that tuned in.